The man is on the TV. Okay, so he made an impact, and it's like this right here. In this business right here, there's always something that we don't know.
Yep.
And I'm done with it.
You mind if I ask you one more question before we let you go?
Absolutely. Tell him no, Jimmy. Tell him no. He'll drag you on it, and you'll be in here until tomorrow.
I know. Jimmy, by the way, this is not an assault or an attack on you by what I said. I'm just trying to be fair.
No, sir, I didn't take it that way, and I appreciate your comments. I really do. I show much respect to you. Believe it, I used to buy the magazines way back when. I was just, trust me.
Oh, you were the guy.
I was the guy. I was the Canadian guy. That's why you didn't get as much money for him with the
exchange rate.
God. I want to get the opinion of you three guys when it comes to a return to WWE. Brock Lesnar is back in WWE. Bill, I had heard through the grapevine that maybe you didn't think that was a good move.
I am the angry Apter about that, and I'm going to tell you why. Cody Rhodes and John Cena put on a 10-star match, in my opinion. The next day, all the internet fans and everyone else, all they were talking about was Brock Lesnar coming back. It slapped Cody and John Cena in the face. They could have done that Monday night. They could have brought Brock Lesnar back. It was great shock value, but again, I just think it slapped that main event that was so fabulous in the face. I wish they wouldn't have done it at SummerSlam.
What were your thoughts about Brock Lesnar being back with the company?
You still talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, I have no problem. I have no problem that, but they did it at the wrong time, in my opinion.
Okay.
So,
Jimmy, what do you think about the return of Brock Lesnar? Good or bad for WWE?
I might have to change my mind after listening to Mr. Apter there. That is a good analysis. I didn't think of it that way. I just thought about the moment was huge. Yeah. I mean, you heard the reaction. It was incredible. I know everybody's talking about the potential fallout because of all the allegations that are going on and that sort of thing. But I find it hard to believe that if it was an actual issue with TKO, that they would bring him back. I don't think they would risk alienating sponsors or potential sponsors, or even now that they've got this new deal with ESPN. I don't think they'd risk it. So they must have at least confidence that Brock Lesnar is pretty much going to be in the clear after this thing, or else
they have a great legal team, and I think had this not been looked at by their legal department, we wouldn't have seen Brock Lesnar back.
Well, I've said for a long time, Teddy, we talk about this on Road Trip After Hours, and I firmly believe this. A person's innocent until they're proven guilty. Otherwise, we can't look at people as being guilty walking around. We don't. It's just like we were talking about another topic a minute ago. We don't know what's true and what's not true. We just have hearsay. And that's the same thing when it comes to our legal system. I don't know if it's true or not true, if Brock was involved or not involved during all that mess. But until they say otherwise, I'm going to presume that he's innocent. So I don't have a big problem with it. Teddy, what about you?
Well, the man is on the TV. Okay, so he made an impact, and it's like this right here. In this business right here, there's always something that we don't know.
Yep.
And I'm done with it.
Jimmy,
Roddy Piper. Yeah. I'm sorry,
Jimmy,
sir.
I have a question to ask you. How many times did you referee Hulk Hogan matches?
Oh my goodness. I first refereed Hulk Hogan in 1987. And the last time I pretty much refereed a Hulk Hogan match had to be like, if I'm not mistaken, I try to remember, I forget a lot of things. Probably 2003 at Judgment Day when he fought Roddy Piper when he was Mr. America.
I remember that.
Which I had the honor to referee that match. And it was funny because right before we walked out for the match, Hulk turned to me and he says, "The only thing missing, brother, is that ramp," because everybody remembers Maple Leaf Gardens had that iconic ramp that went from the locker room that was level with the ring. And I just smiled, and it was like, I'm getting shivers now just thinking about it. It was incredible.
What are your thoughts on his passing, Jimmy?
Yeah.
It's sad. I mean, like, obviously there was some talk about some of the issues with some of the stuff. Everybody's flawed. Everybody makes mistakes. Hulk Hogan is a superstar, but he's not a perfect human being. Nobody is. He made a mistake, and unfortunately, when you're a celebrity of his stature, it gets amplified 100 times.
Yes.
More than anybody else, because I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've said things that I wish I could take back, and things that I've apologized for that a lot of people may not accept. And I think that's the situation he fell in. But the time was not right for people to focus on that, on his passing, especially those of us who grew up with him as their hero.